Hey everyone, I'm Seth Hillary. This is an unscheduled live because we're snowed in and I'm going to do some original songs for you. This is the snowed in version of my live, which probably won't be that much different from the unsnowed in version. Except that this is unscheduled and I'm live to do original songs for you because we're snowed in today. Hey everyone, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be doing some original songs today. This is unscheduled because we're snowed in. And what else is there to do but go live and play original songs for you? And I'm going to start off with my fun little sing-along. I want to write a song for no reason in particular. Don't want to make it long. I'd rather keep it simpler. So here it is, sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. You know I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. Just throwing in some words to carry on the melody. Create another verse, leave it as my legacy. So here it is, sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. You know I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. A song doesn't need a reason, it's just a little rhyme. It doesn't need a deeper meaning if it's a good time. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. You know I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. Hey everyone, I'm Seth Hillary. Welcome to my snowed in version of my live today. This is unscheduled. I just thought, you know, I'm snowed in, maybe you are too. So I would just go live for a little while and do some original songs and see if, you know, you want to join me. Excuse me, and I hope you will do this and hang out and follow me if you're not following me already. And let's see, what else can we say? Share the live, all these things. Support me if you can. And thank you, Alexia, for liking the live. Oh, yes, that reminds me. I forgot to set up this little app. So, again, this is probably, you know, I don't know how long this live is. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't want to do that. That adds so much CPU to my thing. I just want to click on this little thing. There we go. All right, we're ready to get back into doing the songs. Hey, if you know any of my songs, I'm doing all originals. If you know any of them and you have a request, let me know. Galvin, how are you? I figured since we're all snowed in, I don't know if you're snowed in, I don't know where you live, but I'm snowed in and everybody on the East Coast is snowed in. So I thought I'd just jump in and do a live for a little while and, you know, see, maybe, you know, people are looking for something to do. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed waiting for me, no ray of hope I could see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair as red as fire, eyes of emerald green, a heart of gold from out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Oh, thank you so much, exclusive Lily. Thank you so much for this really sweet comment. So I'm Seth Hillary. Remember Me. Oh, yeah. I haven't done Remember Me in a while. Maybe I should do that. I don't know if I want to do a slow song so early in the live, though. You know, I don't know if slow songs, you know, are you know, they stop people from coming in. But here's a sort of slow song. This is actually slow, but it's not really slow because the tempo is 120, which is kind of a mid tempo. But the song is a ballad anyway. It's kind of weird. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I wanna hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond. I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always gonna last. still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond, let me be your band of gold. So, thank you, and so I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing all original songs, and this is an unscheduled live. I usually do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Calvin. And but since I'm snowed in, and I thought a lot of other people are snowed in today, I thought I'd just jump in and do a little bit of a live. And you know what? I got a brand new single out. I got to do my brand new single. This is I wrote this for you. This is to thank you for being here. So this is my new single and a thank you. The hours lost inside my head, trying to make things right, and matching chords with melodies. It's always well spent time. I do this both for me and you, dreaming it will turn into music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. The work I do alone at home grows to be much more when I'm behind the microphone, and my world becomes yours. So thanks for being here with me and giving me the chance to be music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. Music to your ears. Music to your ears. Courtney, how are you? So I can't see the comment. Everything is, I'm making the comment window a little bigger so I can read, hey, soccer player, how are you? Yes, it is a snow day. I just decided this is, an unscheduled live. I figured I'd jump in because it's a snow day. So what should I play next? Should I do the war story songs? I haven't done those in a while. Okay, well, I'm going to do the war story songs. I have two of them because one of them, I don't know if I should tell the story or not. Let me know. Comment story if you want to hear the story, and comment song if I should just play this song. Okay, so I wrote this song like more than 30 years ago. It was called Another War Story. And I was so excited about it that I went and spent money on a demo. Actually, I should say wasted money on a demo because it wasn't really ready yet. I love the chorus, but the verses, I just weren't there. But I talked myself into it. And then I realized I couldn't pitch the song. But then I got invited to co-write with a two-time Grammy-nominated songwriter, which is really an amazing, that's such an honor, especially so early in my career. So I went over to his house thinking he was going to help me fix this song. And he heard the idea, and for some reason, and thinking back, I guess because he wanted to write, this is a breakup song, and I guess he wanted to write a happier song. So we wrote a song called Old War Stories. So now and then I found this song again recently, and I fixed it up. So now I think both of these songs are ready, and I have these two songs. Plus, there's a line in this song that led to another recent single called With Every Tear That Falls. It became the hook line. It's a line in the second verse of this song. So now I got 3 songs out of this one song. And so I'm going to play this one. This one turns out it's really fun to sing. Even if it is a sad song, but it also kind of has an uplifting ending. I try to do that when I write sad songs, or songs about tough things. This, I mean, it's a common thing for songwriters to do, but it's important to me to try to find a way to move forward through the struggle. So. We charged into the fire, so in love. I never would have known it would all blow up. But the hot nights and the fights, the begging you to stay, are just a hard luck tale to tell someday. Another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, a changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. I'm shell-shocked and I'm hurting, but I'm standing tall. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. The struggle is to just give up and let go, and chalk it up as one more chapter closed. Another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. You're nothing but a memory, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. The wound's gonna mend, I'll dare to love again. Someday I'll find the one that won't end. As another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, the changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. Another war story from love's great battleground. Oh, am I AI again? Oh boy. Where's the AI thing? How does anybody think this is AI? I don't get it. I mean, it's almost like a compliment in a way, because, you know, AI is known for being perfect. It's too perfect. Oh, I got it. Oh, hey. I can't tell if that's supposed to be an insult or not. So I guess I'm AI. AI should check to see if I'm in tune, maybe. Well, yeah, pretty close. I forgot to tune up before the live, but I think I'm still in tune. Heather girl, how are you? Oh, so since we're doing the war story song, so that's the original one. And now I got to do the one I wrote with Casey Kelly, who, as I mentioned, is a 2-time Grammy-nominated songwriter. So that was another war story, and now this is old war stories. It must have looked bad to your mom and your dad. I can still see the look on their face when you walked in the door, and there you and I were, locked up in a loving embrace. I thought that our future was all in the past, but now, years later, we can look back and laugh, telling old war stories from love's battleground, where we've won and we've lost, and then turned it around. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. Remember the night we had our big fight? Locked me outside in the yard. It started to rain and I pleaded in vain, but you made me sleep in the car. They say love conquers all, and I swear that it's true, 'cause here I am now on this couch holding you, telling old war stories from love's battleground, where we've won and we've lost, and then turned it around. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. Bailey, hey, it's so good to see you. We've missed you lately. I'm so glad you could make it. So, should I do the third song? So this is a trilogy, you know. All these 3 songs came out of the first one, which was Another War Story. And so there's a line in that song, I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls, and I thought, you know, that should be its own song. So I wrote that song, and I guess I'll do it now. Oh, I could do that one too. Which one should I do? Hey, Andrew, how are you? So that was the one you're thinking of, is called Slow Down Moon. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay, well, we'll stick with the original plan and do With Every Tear That Falls. And then, you know, I like to open with Slow Down Moon sometimes. It's just a good one it's fun to sing, and it's kind of, you know, got a nice tempo to start the live. But I did not open with that one today. So what did we say we're going to do? With Every Tear That Falls, which again came out of that song, Another War Story. This actually, the hook of this song is a line from that song. The waves of missing her keep rolling in. Her empty side of bed staring me down. I try to dry my eyes, but they fill up again. So I give in and let it all pour out. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in pain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At first, I hit the bottle, but that didn't work. A rebound romance couldn't turn the tide. The one way to get through is just to feel the hurt. And bit by bit, I'm leaving her behind. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At least I've begun to learn I'm tough enough to be a little weak, to soften up. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. Better camera. Come on. Do you realize I got one of the best cameras on the market? I upgraded my camera last year to one of the best cameras out there. It's the OBS Bot Tiny 2. So I don't know what you're seeing that I'm not seeing, but I can show you the old camera. It's night and day, the difference. You know, I'm actually starting to feel fatigue. So, you know, as some of you know, I have long COVID chronic fatigue. So I don't know. This is an unscheduled live. My regular schedule has been Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. I'm thinking of doing 4 o'clock in the afternoon around there next Sunday instead, just to see how it goes. So if you're enjoying my live, by the way, don't forget to follow me if you're not already following me. Share the live. If you can support me, that would be totally great. You know, your support keeps the songs coming. Some of you can see the live goal up at the top of the screen, which, I should probably pin that. It only stays pinned for 30 seconds, but the live goal, we're going for play for you because I like to play for you. because we're all snowed in, or a lot of us are snowed in. So I thought, you know, maybe people are home looking for something to do, and so I thought I'll just jump in and do a quick live, see how it goes. But I don't know, you know, I was thinking, because the last few Sundays there haven't been that many people there, so I was thinking of doing 4 yesterday, and then I thought, well, I didn't announce it. Maybe I should just do the regular schedule. And then last night there were more views than usual, so I don't know if I should switch to 4 next Sunday or stick with the normal 9 o'clock. I could also try 4 like tomorrow, but Tuesdays are tough to go early because, well, assuming I can get shoveled out of here. We got 2 feet of snow here. I can't shovel it. Usually people come and ring our doorbell to you know, shovel the snow. Of course, they charge us for it. I don't even know if anybody can get around here today. The roads are all but I hope we can get shoveled out, and then I might have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I actually did get the reward. I forget what it was. It's not anything really that's worth it much to me, but I did get the reward. And today it says I'll get the reward if we get 180 comments, and so far there's 46. And I don't think I'm going to be around long enough to get to 180. All right, let's do one more song. I don't know, I think I'm failing the marshmallow test, but let's just do one more anyway. By request. Waking up while the world's asleep, so alive, just her and me, a blanket of stars and a bed of clover. Feel her heartbeat in her chest. I want to savor every breath before I know it. It'll all be over. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. I'm not ashamed to be afraid of the dawn of another day, when the night has been this good. I don't know what I'm in for. All I know is I want more. I'd make this last forever if I could. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Will there be nights like this on other days? Well, I'm hoping so, but just in case. Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. I've got her where she wants me now. intrude. Slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. You know, I don't know what the ideal time is. I'm a night owl. You know, I thought, okay, I always do this, or I kind of am stopping. It's just not worth it. But I thought, you know, if I could go to bed at midnight, this was before the fatigue, I would sleep, my normal night, I would sleep like 10 hours, even without the fatigue. But then I'd be okay for the day. So if I could go to bed at midnight and wake up at like 9 or 10, that would be good. Because then, you know, I could just live a normal day. But then I always end up, okay, so I start that, and then I do that for maybe a night or two, and then the next night I end up, well, it's 12:15, I didn't quite make it. Then it's 12:30, then, you know, and by the time I'm done, it's between 2 and 3 o'clock. So now I usually just try to go to bed at 2, and sometimes I don't make it. And then the waking up, it really just depends on how much I sleep. My normal day, like typically, I almost always wake up after 4 or 5 hours, and then I have to get up, I have to eat something, and I need medication to sleep. I have to take the medication to go back, and then I wake up usually 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock. Today, I think I forgot to take the medication, but I fell asleep anyway, and I woke up at 1:30. Sometimes that happens. I managed to fall back to sleep without them. I really wish I could get rid of that medication. It hasn't helped at all. I was taking it because of the waking up in the middle of the night. So they said, well, this will stop you from doing that. And it worked for a while. But now I'm still waking up in the middle of the night. But now I can't fall asleep without the medication. So I'm back to where I was, but now I'm stuck with this stupid medication that I wish I could get rid of. Oh, thank you, Hopi, for the heart me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for the love and the support. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please do support me if you can. Because your support means the world to me and keeps the music and the songs coming. All right, so we are going to end pretty soon. We're doing a little yap music right now. But, you know, I wasn't sure how this was going to go because I did live last night and I have the chronic fatigue. So I'm feeling fatigued. I did take 20 minutes. I lied down before I did this. And I got up at 1:30. And then it's like 3 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I better lie down for 20 minutes before I go live. But I'm still needing to lie down again now. Yeah, you could be a moderator at that other place. I had somebody volunteer, but I told her she had to DM me. And she didn't do that, so I don't know how to. Oh, thank you, Mads, for the finger heart and the 3 roses. Thank you so much. I really want to do more songs. You know, I just am feeling fatigued, so it's probably a bad idea. I'm like, what if I do a really quiet, slow song? Oh, you know, and I have this tribute song I wrote for Bob Weir, Grateful Dead guitar. Oh, that's actually, it feels like a slow song, but the tempo is actually really fast. It's actually a 150 beats or 149 beats per minute, which is really fast, but the song feels slow because it's like halftime, I guess. You know, from the day you got me dancing. That feels slow, right? But it's It's actually 149 beats per minute. Well, I don't know the exact tempo when I'm playing it live because I don't have a metronome, but I would love to play. I really love that song. I hope you all like it too. I'm recording it. That's probably after I'm done live and I take my next nap. I'm going to, I have a mix of it and I'm getting professional feedback on my mix tomorrow, but there's still something in it that I feel like I need to correct before I go in for the feedback. Because I want to be able to get the feedback, make whatever fixes they want, and then release the song, upload the song for release. Because I don't have anything scheduled. I'm trying to stay on a like every 4 weeks song release on Spotify, just in the off chance that it'll help me with the algorithm. I lost all my followers. I had like 5,000 Spotify followers, but I changed my artist name. And doing that started me from scratch. So now I'm back to like, I don't know, less than 100 followers on Spotify. Oh, by the way, also, if you like my songs, please don't forget to go visit my website, SethHillary.com or SethHillaryMusic.com. Either will work. And the links are in my profile, and I have a Discord. On my website, you can not only stream, but also download my music. And you can get my artist merch. I now have the Being Me t-shirts. It says, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. And also a hoodie. And then there's the Gratitude in a Heartbeat t-shirt, I think it is, that says, Gratitude in a Heartbeat. What more does anyone need? And that's from my song, Gratitude in a Heartbeat. And then there's the Ray of Hope. It says, a ray of hope is just enough for me. And that's from my song, Young Enough to Know Better. Oh, the electric guitar, I use that on my studio recordings. It's a PRS. That's supposed to be a really great brand of guitar. But I got the cheap model, the SE model, which is, the economy version. I don't know if the regular PRSs are better. I mean, the guitar is pretty good. It feels really good in my hands. Like the neck is just the right size. It feels really good. But I have a problem getting the intonation right, which means, so on the guitar, so this is like the low E string, okay? So that's E and that's A. And then on the 12th fret, it's an octave higher. That's E and that's A. If the intonation is right, if the intonation is wrong, this could be an E, and then you play that, and it's like not exactly an E. It's kind of halfway between an E and an F, or between, it's a little flat or sharp. And that guitar, it's pretty much impossible to get the intonation right. And I've taken it to specialists and everything, and nobody can really get the intonation right. So it's hard to totally get that guitar in tune. I thought about getting, a better guitar, but it's like, I only use it for the recordings, and when I record the stuff, I can actually then tune it using software. There's a tuning program called Melodyne. So I just record the guitar, and then I take Melodyne and I fix the tuning. The tuning of the guitar is always slightly off because the intonation isn't right. So I just retune it with Melodyne. So I don't know if I really need you to spend money on another guitar. Oh, you have a Telecaster. I didn't know you played guitar. I know you play keyboards. So, I put out a whole series of videos on my music journey. And there's kind of two different answers for that song. But I tried to start guitar, to make a long story short, I tried to start guitar when I was 11, but that didn't work out. So I finally started playing when I was in college, like my junior year. I wasn't really serious about it. I never was really that serious. I never really practiced guitar every day for an hour or half an hour and took lessons. I took lessons a few times on and off. But, the guitar is just something I did when I felt like it. And then I started writing songs, and that got me playing guitar more because I was writing songs and I wrote my first song in 1983. And actually, as some of you know, like a year or so ago, I found an old recording of this song. And I thought, wow, let me play this for some of my fellow songwriters. It's the first song I ever wrote. And, most songwriters I know, they hate their first songs, But I thought, this is still, I think it's pretty good. Let me see what my fellow songwriters think. And they said, wow, you should release this. So I did. And you can hear it. I sometimes play it in my lives. I guess I actually get a lot of requests for it. I'm kind of honored that people want to hear the first song I ever wrote. It's called Job Search Blues. I was a business student at the Wharton School when I wrote it. I'd wanted to write songs for years and years. I had an older brother who was always the musician in the family, and he started writing songs in high school, and I was always so jealous of that. I wish I could write songs. So I told him that one day, and he said, well, write one then. So I did, and it came out like way better than anybody could have expected. That's the one. I was in business school for all the wrong reasons. I packed my bags, I left my job. The original, actually, I changed a few lines when I redid it. There were a few lines that weren't they were like anachronisms. Especially, there's a line, I guess I should be busy looking through the classifieds to find some more positions. Now, back when I wrote that, people actually read physical newspapers. And the newspapers every newspaper had a section in the back for classified advertisements, and that always included help wanted ads. So the line was, I guess I should be busy looking through the classifieds. And it's like, that doesn't make sense in the year 2024 when I wrote it, when I released it. So I changed it to, I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites. And then I also thought, well, I packed my bags and I left my job and I went back to school. I thought, it'd be more universal if I just said I packed my bags. Because I was a grad student when I wrote that, but I thought, college students would appreciate this song too, and they didn't all leave their job. So I changed it to I packed my bags. And then there was one other line. In the second verse, it started out with, I show up for the interview, I meet the secretary. It's like nobody uses that word anymore. So I changed it to I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk. And then I had to change a couple of lines because the rhyme scheme didn't work anymore. A big reason I went to business school is I was depressed at work. And that's a really bad reason to go to business school. But I had this guy on my work volleyball team, the work league. And he was a Harvard MBA, and for some reason he kept telling me I should go to business school. I know my boss had me on the fast track at IBM. I was at IBM. And this guy kept trying to, convince me to go to business school, and he actually set me up with an informational interview with his boss, and it was the worst. It was embarrassingly bad for me because I was so depressed, and I couldn't think of anything to ask him except for this one negative question that I kept asking him again and again. And he's looking at me like, who is this? What's wrong with this guy, And so that's probably a really bad reason to go to business school, but. And when I was there, I just felt like, this is like I'm totally a misfit there. But then I ended up getting a marketing job, and that was probably the worst 5 years of my life. And then I started going up pursuing. Then I wrote my first song while I was in business school, and I started writing songs as a hobby while I was in this marketing job that I was miserable at. And then I finally decided to go off to music school and study songwriting. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 New York time, unless I somehow decide to try 4 p.m. But I think I'm going to try the 4 p.m. on Sunday. 4 p.m. on weekdays, it would be pretty impossible to do that as a regular time slot because that's often when I have to go grocery shopping. So, but Sundays I don't have to go grocery shopping. So I want to try the 4 o'clock thing and see, but I don't know. Because last night's live went pretty well. We got 1,000 views for the first time since 2024. So, I don't know. Maybe I should stick with 9. I don't know. I'm really still trying to work all this out. But thank you all for being here. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, this is funny because whenever I try to end the live, TikTok tries begging me to stay. So let's see what it says. I'm going to read what it says. Wait, am I in the right app here? Oh, yeah. So I click end live, and now it says, end streaming, end live, please stay. 3 viewers await more creative energy, inspiring moments, and your unique style. So although TikTok is begging me to stay, I am going to end, and I'll see you tomorrow night, I hope. So good night. And good night to everybody on YouTube. Oh, I missed these, I missed Scotty and Johnny's comments. Sorry about that. My screen was covered. I don't know if you're still there. I don't know David Paul.